Yo, what's up, lads and ladies? It's another week, and that means it's another Savior event week, dude. Pog crazy, woo, woo! This one's pretty simple. Well, I say simple, it's actually kind of complicated. But I'm just going to sort of go through it now, just so you have a little bit of an explanation. This one is the Mushroom Secret Week. And as you can see on the screen, there is these massive sort of, like, gacha machines, or gachapon, I guess, and they have some special prizes in them. The way we get these items is pretty simple. You'll have a quest in your star tab to accept, and then you'll unlock this little Orange Mushroom Secret Week event UI. This is, you know, just pretty simple. There's two machines, there's two different prices per day. For example, this is the orange machine. Today's prize is this, but we'll get into those in a bit. And then the green machine is the same thing, but there's just a separate prize. Super simple. But how do we use these machines, is the question. Well, to enter, what you need to do is once you've accepted the quest, you need to kill monsters in your level range. As you can see, the tickets to use the machines drop from monsters that are 20 levels above or 20 levels below your character. And they will just drop. You can get up to 1,000 per day. From grinding or killing monsters, and then when you get your Wongstrong Restaurant daily stamp, so when you complete the 300 or 600 points if it's a Sunday for Wongstrong, you will get 500 extra tickets. That extra 500 does not count towards your daily 1,000, so both systems combined you can get 1,500 tickets per day, so 15 entries per day. You can split those 15 entries through both machines, or you can put all of them on one machine if you really want a certain prize. But how do you win the prizes? What do you do? Well, the way you do it is you go on the machine, and you'll input a code and you'll enter it, and you'll have like a list of what you've entered here. And the lowest unique number that you input is a number that will win. Keep in mind, only one person can get these prizes per world, per like rotation cycle. But as an example of that, because it can be a bit confusing, I've got a sort of written example here just of how it goes. So say I input the number 2 into the list. That's like my entry, and 2 is a low number. So the closest to 0 you are, the more likely you are to win, essentially. If someone inputs 1 when my number is 2, I would lose because obviously 1 is a lower number than 2. But if more than one person inputs the number 1, and I'm the only person that inputs number 2, I would win because my number is the lowest unique number, even though it's not the lowest total number. So another scenario, if I input 2 again, and someone else inputs 2, and then more than one person input 1, the person at 3 would win, because the 3 would be the lowest unique number. So you can see how that goes if you just extrapolate it across the total values. The lowest unique number could end up being like over 1,000, say, if enough people enter. But yeah, it's pretty simple. It's the same scenario for both machines. There is a scenario if there is no lowest unique number, where no one will win the prize. Which may or may not happen. I imagine that will happen in the more populated servers. But for something like EU Reboot or like Luna, I doubt that happens. In regards to what kind of number range you should kind of put in, I'm going to leave that up to your discretion. Because, you know, we're all competing at the end of the day. But it's there's some pretty crazy stuff you can get from these, dude. If we just sort of go through the prize list, just so I can, like, the jackpot rewards, there's some crazy stuff. The first things are going to be vac pets, petite pets. These are very high valuable pets. I have one myself. They have like a much larger loot radius, and they vacuum in all of the items, which are crazy. There is the special master label set hair and face accessories. And then there is those sets as well. If you want to know what the master label sets look like, I will show you now. And that's on this tab. These are the master label sets. I will link this in the pinned comment below. But the ones that you can win are going to be the Master Fairy. There's like basically all of these. Master Death is a really good set. I really like this set. This is what the new Reboot VAC rotation is based on. And the Master Time set, this is what the new Reg server rotation is based on. There's some really, really cool sets in here. They look really nice. This is the Blood Oath set, Master Blood. This is a very, like, fashion set. This is a good one. I like Stella. I remember I have this on my Pathfinder in Reg server. And the Labyrinth Delirium one as well. This one's a really good set, Master Maze. But yeah, these tickets, you can win these sets. There's some really, really good stuff here. Again, I'll link that below. These are also what the VAC pets are based off of. I think I said that. There's also these, which are 22-star enhancement items, which work on level 200 equipment. As an example of what I would use this on, it would be like an Endless Terror, or, you know, some high-value pitched item. I don't know if it works on Glona's Heart or not. I don't know if you would use it on that. But these are some crazy scrolls. They don't work on Eternal gear because Eternal is over level 200. It's 250. So you are looking at sort of 200 as long as you can or below. I wouldn't necessarily recommend using it on Arcanes, but if you literally don't have anything else to use it on, that's probably the best bet. But keep in mind, only one person per server is going to win these. In Reboot, they are tradable within World. I'm not sure about Reg server. I imagine they're fully tradable. But you would have to check the patch notes for that. Again, more petite pets. This is the first set. This set's actually really nice. Time Master, Dread Master, Master Flora. Same boxes. More petite pets, hair. There's a unit skin here for the Star Planet. And this is actually a really clean looking skin. Really, really good one. And yeah, that's the sort of things you can get from it. It's super simple. If you don't win any of the jackpot prizes, we do get sort of a cumulative event like prize just for entering. That is a Mushmom mount, which is quite cute. A unit skin for Orange Mushroom, which is I'm not going to use it personally, but you know, it's a cool skin. It looks quite good. And then a chair as well, which is you inside the orange machine, which is quite cool. But yeah, that's the new Savior Event Week. Super simple stuff. Again, I will link the Master Label set page from Korea down below, just so you can like have a look at the ones that you want. And then yeah, Pog. I do want to say big thanks to my channel members. I also want to say congratulations to Dimas. You are now over a month channel member, so you now have like a new arcane symbol next to your name when you comment. That's very cool. Thank you Cheese Dog, thank you Misty, thank you Zookeeper Michi, thank you Grappler Jenkins, and thank you Woolia Reboot. If you want to see your name up here, or if you want to help contribute or support, consider becoming a channel member. I set it to a cheap option because, you know, I'm kind of just doing this for anyway. I just enjoy doing this content, so even if I don't get any money for it, I'm just going to do it anyway, even if no one watches KW. And yeah, thanks to you for watching the video. And hopefully this one makes a lot of sense. A bit of a quick video, but, you know, it's not necessarily a complicated system once you get your hang around it, but it's just the whole, like, lowest unique number thing can be a bit confusing, I think. But yeah. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you very much.